All right, our forecast looks pretty good today, guys. Really no complaints. I really do urge you to get out there and enjoy it, because if you're not a fan of the heat, then you're not going to appreciate what's in the forecast for tomorrow, but you will today. This is what we have temperature-wise. Upper 50s in Deep Creek and Frostburg this morning. We have the mid-60s in Ellicott City, Manchester. We're looking at that in Havre de Grace as well. Good morning, Centerville. Good morning, Jarrettsville. Good morning, Annapolis. You're coming in the 70s this morning, but even if you're in the 70s, which is above the average of about 64 degrees now for this time of the year, it doesn't feel bad out there this morning. It actually feels pretty comfy because we do have the dew points on the drier side in the 50s back into the mountains, and in central Maryland we're more in the low 60s across the area to mid 60s. So that feels much better than what we had yesterday. It will feel much better than what's on tap for tomorrow as well. So that's why I'm urging you, do it today, have fun today, enjoy today, because the heat and the humidity will make a serious comeback by tomorrow. Right now we're on the drier side of things. We'll stay dry as we go through the rest of today and have a nice mix of sun and clouds out there as well. There's Laura. It is spinning in the Gulf of Mexico and it is intensifying. You can see that well-defined eye at this point. It's more symmetrical. It's moving to the northwest at about 15 miles an hour, and the maximum sustained winds now are at about 110 miles an hour. That's 1 mile an hour away from a major hurricane, which means a Category 3. The reason why we actually do have the potential for this to intensify even further than a Category 3, maybe a Category 4 hurricane, is because of the warm waters. That's what fuels tropical systems, the warm waters, and that's exactly what's happening in the Gulf of Mexico, as we do have that water in the mid-80s, upper 80s. And once again, the track of Laura takes it along the Gulf Coast. We're talking probably most likely Louisiana and also Texas. So they actually do have tropical storm watches and warnings up across that area. I'll just show you that in a matter of moments. But we can see it possibly making landfall as a major hurricane, a Category 3. And then the remnants of Laura will impact us as we head more towards the weekend, so on your Saturday. But storm surge, dangerous, life-threatening storm surge will be a problem. Extreme winds and also flash flooding, definitely going to be a problem across that area as well. There are those warnings that I was talking about, the hurricane ones and the watches and warnings across the area. For us today, once again, we are going to stay on the dry side with plenty of sunshine in the forecast for us. That high temperature coming in right around 88 degrees, but then all bets are off as we head towards tomorrow. It's going to be blazing out there once again with the humidity rising. Let's go check the traffic now with Lauren.